today. D.C. police were searching the Anacostia River and its banks. We're at the first shooting scene. A 16-year-old shot with a shotgun.
Police say he was grazed in the head during a running gun battle in the middle of the day by 3 suspects.
I started going through situations where I noticed that God was real after the DC house. Like I recently got jumped and stuff like that. The fact that I made it through that situation, I instantly thought about God. I'm like, I'm still breathing off this jump. You hear me? I'm like, oh.
Being able to open their eyes so that they can see that they have a chance can actually make them want to try. Because right now, looking around, all they got is dead bodies, dirt, and people who's coming in trying to take their home away. And not having a clue of where they're about to go, where their family is being moved to. They're not in control of their life.
Before I came to the DC house, my relationship with God was more so in a confusion type of state, because I was in the thought like, is he real? Like, is there really a God? And like, is me praying going to really do something for my struggle, because I'm not seeing it. But when I came to the DC house, I really had a chance to like connect more so, because I got it from other people's perspectives. Everybody got to share their situation and their time that they met Will when they found out that God was real. And it was like, it was giving me chills talking about it. Like I'm like, really?
Kids want to see consistency. They want to see that you committed. They want to see that you authentic. They want to see that you actually care to be there. One of the most powerful things that we do at the House DC is when we take kids out of the city and we go to a retreat. And so this young man, this is actually where we got close and it broke. We went to a retreat. I think it was to a place called Summit Lake. We went up there and that whole time he was on my team. And so it wasn't even intentional, it was just random. He was on my team. And we had to do something competitive. And I just kept encouraging him. Yo, you can do this, you can do this. And it was just so funny. We shared moments like that together that kind of brought us together. It was some team building activities. It was times where I could just let him see me and encourage him to see himself and to see what I saw in him. And because of that, I think that we were able to garner a relationship that was different from what it was before that retreat where we were at the house.
They stay in their hood, and their hood is not DC. It's not they stay in Washington, DC, or they know Washington, DC. No, their street. They're limited to their street. That's why you see liquor store on this corner, liquor store on that corner, liquor store on that corner. Each hood has their own liquor store that they have to go to, their own corner store. You can't just go walk into any liquor store. So all they see is from block A to block B, school and House DC. We gotta show them more. We gotta be able to give them experiences. We gotta let them see that it's real stuff out there.
I am touched by the desire for you, even though you may be out in the suburbs or you're not nearby, or you could be in California. We've got donors that are in California and Florida and all over. But even though you may not be nearby, that you want to make a difference, that you care about the poor. And so we don't look at these checks, and when I see them come through, and then there's some donors who will send me an encouraging note. And my assistant always lets me read everything that comes through. And it'll be so encouraging, and it'll just be at the right time. And so what you need to know is we value everything that you do. Your prayers, we value your financial support, and we just hope that you not only continue, but that you share it with others as well. And I just want to say, and I've said this in some of my writings, that we really truly are thankful. We feel blessed. And I love this. You know, we always are wishing people a peace that passes all understanding. And for our donors who have just been there, and whether they're new or no matter how long they've been, I mean, you can just really see the commitment.